Welcome back to Snackcast.
Hello.
So you may be wondering, if you're watching, why we have the same shirts on as yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, Jerry is trying to take PTO. So he's going to be out next week. So we are crash coursing through a few of these. And it works because
We got enough shirts in stock.
Right.
You could have put on some shirts.
Right. So we're still rolling
Check
through
out
the
the
vitamins.
store. We got shirts.
We do. Rolling through the vitamins. And actually, if I can give a shout out, my kid came home for the weekend, made mom happy, left this morning. So
Good for him.
had to wear the shirt, throw him some props, being a good son. So vitamin B2. What's it? Riboflavin?
Riboflavin, I don't know.
Flavin?
Riboflavin.
I don't know how you
Probably
pronounce
20 different combinations we could come up with.
But before we rolled tape, you said something. You said, man, I kind of feel like...
Yeah, B1 and B2 are very similar.
Very similar.
So B2 is good for cellular function, again, specifically red blood cells. Did you get something?
I did not get red blood cells. I did get nutrient metabolism.
Okay.
Antioxidant, skin, hair, immune, and collagen.
Nice.
I got that. That's all I got, actually.
So like B2, it is more of what B1 is, or much like B1, B2 is readily available in food.
And we don't make our own.
And it doesn't stay forever.
I got that.
But it's what your habits, your bad habits that you have that cause you to become deficient.
Right. I agree.
So too many sugars, too many carbs, alcohol, white rice.
I got those. I got fasting, starvation, anorexia, which kind of makes sense. Because let's circle back real quick with B1 and B2. They're both water soluble. Mm-hmm. And I think that leads to the reasons why we don't store it well. It seems like the fat solubles we're able to hang on to longer.
Storing your fat cells.
And the water solubles we excrete through the renal system. Don't say that again.
Right.
So yeah, I got same thing. The one really interesting, and I'm not picking a fight here, but as a reason for deficiency is vegan diets. Because while you can get riboflavin from greens, it's most densely found in meat and dairy products and eggs.
Interesting.
So if you're vegan, you may want to supplement. I don't know, no expert, but
right, you got to go find a natural source, and probably vegan and don't participate in Well, if you're vegan, you're probably not participating in high sugars, high carbs.
Right.
But the other one's aging as you get older, right? Gastric bypass, liver damage, low stomach acid, caffeine helps take it out of the system. And last but not least, and don't shoot the messenger, vaccinations.
Oh.
So vaccinations can pull the B2 out of your body.
Okay. Just to lump on, I got celiac. Not sure why, and then the obvious ones, pregnancy, breastfeeding.
Celiac, that's interesting. It seems like we keep coming back to digestive issues.
Right.
70% of the immune system, I'm going to go higher than that now.
I mean, they're primarily, celiac is gluten, right? I mean, that's the main cause.
It's a lot of things, but yeah.
Because there's a little colitis mixed in there.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, there's a lot of things that we're figuring out that are damaging your digestive tract.
Right.
I mean, I mentioned to you not too long ago, it's the sugars, and even the fake sugars are damaging the digestive tract. So you think because you had a Pepsi Zero or Diet Pepsi or Diet Coke or whatever your flavor of the day is, you think you're in good shape, but you're doing significant damage to your digestive system.
In fact, you were telling me about that, and they wore a
CGM,
a continuous glucose monitor, which I'm very familiar with a type 1 diabetic kid, and the artificials were spiking the glycemic index, right?
Right. Yeah. So you
Just
think
like sugar.
right? And the interesting thing is, my wife is predominantly keto. She very rarely has a cheat day. And I'm encouraging. I think we need to go out and get you a CGM because she's all about the net carbs. She's all about the. I took this supplement and it didn't affect my breathalyzer, my keto breathalyzer that she has, but I have a feeling that it's affecting. Even though it's maybe not in the breath, there is a blood sugar spike that's going on.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
it'd be interesting to figure that out.
We talk about it a lot at the basic level, eating what God gave us versus what man gave us. Fake sugars created in labs probably are not
dextrose.
Ideal,
Right.
So, anyways, it kind of circling back to B2. It seems like absorption and food and diet and those things are a big deal.
So what are some of the symptoms you got?
Some of the symptoms I got is migraines.
Got it.
Thyroid deficiency. Or
I didn't get that one. Yeah, good.
Eye problems as you age.
Yep.
Anemia, which is red blood cell stuff.
Yeah.
Again, man, Polk County educated. You can only take me so far. At least I pronounced it.
Bad.
Right.
Anemia, bad.
So that's a depletion of red blood cells, which can lead to all kinds of things, right?
Yeah, that's a ton of issues getting ready to happen.
Yeah.
Anything else?
That's all that I had on...
Painful tongue.
I'm sorry?
Painful tongue. Oily skin. Chapped lips. Irritation to light. Migraines, you said. Anal fissures.
I'm sorry, what?
Anal fissures.
I hate it when it fissures.
And again, too many grains or flours basically cause this whole issue.
Huh. I actually knew someone that had to have surgery for that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Not me, but me too.
It's not pleasant.
No.
Yeah. Gosh, man, I had forgotten all about that. Now you put it back in my head.
Yeah, you're going to throw me into a flashback. I think that's it.
So, yeah, I mean, again, it's
short,
like...
sweet, and to the point.
We hate to repeat but, it's probably in what you're eating. So, or some other consumptive behavior. But you can't get this one from the sun like vitamin D. You got to eat it.
Yep.
So... That's it. Short one today.
Yeah,
kind of. So, questions, comments, concerns, hit us at snackcast@yes.fit.
Stay moving.
See ya.